As always, let's move on to some relaxing horror video. It's time to take a break. The sixth living alien. On the porch of a family in Mexico, people discovered a possibility: strange meteorites falling from the sky, or alien life. They think he's alive because it has some very strange properties. Now, and they're shining light around the object. The bright structure in the middle, it looks just like the eyes. This thing will open and close. Observe carefully. Can you check? Feel the black matter in his center and surroundings. Slight change. They say whatever he is, it will react differently under heat, cold, or light. If you keep staring at him, you'll see him start moving again. Perhaps this is a human being now. Alien forms that are simply unimaginable and incomprehensible. Or maybe it's just a scam. They carefully designed a clever toy. What do you think he could be? The invasion outside the fifth window. The purpose of monitoring is to record the accident and some behavior that touches the bottom line of morality. But sometimes, the only thing this thing does is to let our blood. Instant freezing. Especially when you see those prying eyes. Disturbing creature. Amoro. Sonks was a middle-aged man TikTok. He occasionally records his wife's seriousness, responsible childcare, but something happened that night around 12 o'clock. Have him secure the perimeter of the house? As you can see, the wife is trying to put the child to sleep. However, the baby is gradually attracted by something outside the window. Escape Purezo Salicera. Thunderwong. Video has no sound. That's what happened. Look at the gate. He's right there watching. Something is showing. Look how strange the color is. Look at his skin. And look at mine, daughter. And he turned away. And that's what happened. The first is a translucent one. The arm-like thing fell. And then, it seems that creatures without hair appear. The creature's eyes are large and full of whites. If it's a thief, maybe black clothes would be more suitable, instead of wearing it so conspicuously. After this night, Uncle often gets up in the middle of the night and looks out the window, because he is like everyone else. Want to know what creature was recorded that night? Fourth UAP sighting, November 2nd, 2025. Javier Tor sees man. A photo was taken over Missouri in the United States. Strange sight. A black cone-shaped object hovering above the town of St. Charles. Here is the man's account. He looks like a cloud, but it is the only dark cloud in the sky. And it moves slowly. At first, he looked like a complete spherical object. Then it seems to disappear. Will that be a maverick black cloud? Or is it a black sphere tail? Caused by the emission of some kind of gas. What do you think he could be? Santiago, Chile. Macul Canyon in the town of Penaloran. Blue light from cubes appeared nearby. And these blue dots are free. Gradually converge towards the center, because the lens is not in focus, but we can still observe the process by which he finally disappeared. Due to the remote location, Macul Gorge is located on the Andes Mountain Road. Sparsely populated. It's a protected area. It's rare to see drones flying there. One user in the comments section even thought that he will be a dimensional portal. The third strange world. Discover something new. It must be this gentle world. Rewards for the observant. Let's take a look at 3 bizarre scenes. A small fragment of what I think they are all people's daily encounter. This all happened in Russia, near Omsk. The morning shift workers are not where they usually herd their sheep. Find the flock. Go looking for. The results were surprising. These cotton ball-like creatures have been found in neighbor's hay loft, on the roof of the building. The workers thought they were afraid of something and climbed up. There was a false alarm. All the sheep were safely put down. Let's think about it. Why do sheep climb on the roof? Perhaps avoiding dangerous predators, or the leader's navigation error. Here's a rather creepy guess. Neighbor's house. Is there anything weird sucking? Lure them. The second clip is of a black driver driving. Noticed a truck ahead. It's jammed into the wires at an unimaginable angle. But the question is, how did he do it? How is this possible? Bro, how is that possible? According to the conversation, the driver said he made the delivery there. He hooked the wire when he started the car. Really a genius driver. If there is surveillance, we are really curious. How did he start the car? How do you have this thing floating here? How's this possible? A user from the forum Matrix community said, I photographed a strange bird myself. At first glance, it looks like some kind of mysterious ritual, like the rebirth of the phoenix. But that's actually normal. Birds often bask in the sun to take care of their feathers. It keeps them healthy. Just the selected location make him look weird. The second hospital peekaboo. The woman is a hospital nurse. Her main business, they don't keep track of their daily routine, because for some people, empty wards and oppressive atmosphere. But it makes people unable to mention what interest in photography. But one night in January 2024, when he was on duty, I heard some sparse movements. Something was wrong with him. He picks up his phone and starts recording. This is what he photographed. The first time you look at it, may only notice there's a ball of black hair swinging on the left. It could be a little girl. But very few people will see the camera turn around. There is actually a small black shadow on the right, retreated. In a second or two, that girl can't be moved from that location to here. When the nurse stood up, the hair on the left quickly shrank back again. Some users are in the comment section. He also shared his terrifying experience in the hospital. Some people say, healthcare workers, you're going to experience something out of the ordinary. Then, in this case, patients' children will have leisure time. Late at night with the nurse on duty, we still say it's simply supernatural. The first black dwarf. Because the mother was resting outside with her children. Belonged to care. One of the children discovered a strange little creature and was attracted attention. When my mother finds out, the older girl caught it all on camera. Early,